Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at Dragonball Gohanverse Episode 7, the, as far as I know, final episode in the Gohan Black arc from Daido Damachi. The original video was down due to some reasons that are more just YouTube stuff, but the video technically is up through a compilation of the entire arc in a single video, and yeah, this is actually a pretty significant arc now that I look at it in the completed form. So we're just going to jump right in, see where this goes, and find out what the hell I was missing in those other animations that came after it that I apparently shouldn't have watched first, and I did, and I need context, which apparently I would have had if I had watched this in the correct order. Go me. That said, I'm looking forward to this. You guys know the deal. Link below, original video. Make sure to hit up. When you're done, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We literally just hit 60,000 last night, so yeah, this is cool. Let's get started.
How about I show you my plan to train her?
The point where he went from being morally gray to, okay, fuck that shit. Beating Chi-Chi. With a book, even. Yeah. Really? And we're right into the next episode, because I need to remind myself exactly why Black is gone from
Mother?
great rose to
porn
asshole.
size you're banned from, and you reminiscing on your acts of debauchery has made me realize something.
She's probably the worst version of Chi-Chi ever.
Absolutely crucial.
She's insane.
Conventional methods of reforming you just won't cut it. A much more extreme measure.
Yeah. Yeah. I have mixed feelings about this because I watched in the wrong order. I know what kind of fucked in the head he is. And I don't just mean the fact that he's basically fused with that asshole that happened to actually see value in humanity and just the one universe that got erased by El Hermano. Yeah. But just, you know, literally watching his mother die in front of him horribly. Yeah. This is a really fucked up scene in context. I mean, if I had been watching this without context, it'd be like, okay, yeah, beating your mother. This is fucked up. In context, it's, oh, this is literally you having a mental breakdown because it's fucked up. This is literally rubbing your trauma in your face. It's like literally your hobby is rubbing your trauma in your face. But this is making it worse because it's like taking that trauma and saying, see, it could get worse. You were wrong all along. Oh, this is fucked up.
Is needed. I am going to shoot that part of your brain that controls the deviant sexual drive from within.
Technically, that part's pretty connected to the hindbrain, so if you take that out, she kind of stops being able to breathe, so you probably don't want to do that.
Think of it as a form of lobotomy.
No, actually, lobotomy wouldn't do that.
Brain dead.
Correction,
Yes.
my green friend. There's a 98% chance she'll become brain dead. So there's
Not the
a
worst
2%
odds.
chance
Also,
she
you're wrong
won't.
on the math there. She would be brain dead because
Doesn't
it's connected.
that sound wonderful? Mother.
Black! Do you know what you're doing?
Being an asshole?
Council hears about this now!
Well, what,
Nothing.
Absalom? You said it yourself. If I win this duel, I have full reign on her reformation process.
Yep.
And Emo was about to forfeit the duel. Isn't that right, Emo?
How dare you?
I know.
Why do I know this song? And why is it so awesome?
Emo?
Oh, that's why I know this song. Yeah, that song. Is this the cover Team 4-Star did, or is this their own cover? I don't know, but I love it. Also, yeah, every single Gohan that's a fighter should know killing or attempting to kill his parents in front of him is literally pushing the cell button. It's like Vegeta has a Goku button. Gohan has a cell button. Cell pressed it a lot, multiple times. And it's what made, you know, him really cool as a character. And then we're going to ignore everything that happened after that. Minus Saiyaman. Saiyaman was hilarious. But everything after that we ignore. this is the one, it's not Gohan emo here. He wouldn't know because he hadn't gone through it yet. But Black is the one form of Gohan who would not get that because his button didn't matter because he was not a fighter, which is ironically why he got to get a power up and is actually able to get stronger because he was really just a nice person throughout all of it. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up still. But he wouldn't know about the entire, hey, here's the rage button. Hell, even El Hermano mentioned it and commented on it during his scene. And again, I'm referencing things that hadn't actually come out at the time this scene came out, but in context, it makes sense that he's not even trying to push him. He's trying to keep him from forfeiting. So it's probably not actually going to kill him. He's just trying to push Gohan's buttons. What he doesn't know, and literally every other Gohan, probably including Absalom, would realize is you don't do that to a Gohan. They don't trip that line easily. But when you find the right button, you press it, and bad shit happens. Insert bad shit here. Day of Fate is such an awesome song, by the way.
How dare you!
Yeah. Insert you fucked up, boy. I love this song.
You hit my
Say it. Okay. This is awesome. I'm sorry, I love this song. I love this metal cover. I think I found this one.
I'll be damned. Little Emo did it.
He's actually okay with him.
True form.
You pressed the sell button, bitch. Oh! 2 fingers.
What are you doing?
Really? We go through all of this awesome music and Day of Fate and the screaming and the power-ups and honestly the visual effects on this one. Spot damn, those just particle effects are really good. They fit perfectly because it's so white, so very little detail need to be added because it's just a blazing aura of no real definition, except for the little bits of effects around it for the lightning effect, and that just looked really damn good. But then they do that. This, just listen to this.
What are you doing?
He's 2 inch, like the 1-inch punching. Just the freaking 1-inch punch. I only know he's that frank. And then they do that sound effect. Really? I mean, it works, it fits, but it's just like you couldn't resist just a little audio joke there, could you? Just. Also, this punch he's doing right now, is actually a real move. I have no idea how good it is. It's something Bruce Lee made very famous, and I know a few other people who have done it. I think it's kind of a gimmick personally, but that's also because I only know one guy who can do it, and he's just so freakishly strong that even if it's a gimmick, it would hurt. So that's probably not a good comparison. But it's actually a real thing. Real in the sense that it is something from reality. It just also looks, considering what Emo does, that it's a reference to something else. But no, it's actually basically judging off how far the hand is and then pushing in like that, the last second to form a fist. It's also something that if you do that without training, you will snap fingers, and don't do that. Just don't. Yeah. Just Team Rockets him. Even put a little effect on the...
You're all right?
I'm fine.
Good.
Well, isn't this interesting?
Yeah. Emo has a heart. He just had to dig deep to find it. Ah, he's getting Vegeta.
What? The fornication under the crown of the king.
What? Communication. What? Okay, sure. Ooh, leaning forward to the shadows of the eyes.
Oh, buddy old pal, mind explaining to me what the bloody hell are you doing?
Punching you.
I'm not letting you lobotomize my mom, Black.
Come now, Emo. The procedure will undoubtedly fix her.
And make her a vegetable in the process?
Technically, it would
my
count.
answer's no, with a side of fuck you.
Emo, you're being silly. There's only a 98% chance she'll become a vegetable.
Dude.
Or is it 99? Or 98.5? I am off my game today.
Dick.
Oh, looks like we have to do things
Now,
the
is he going
fun
to
way.
upgrade, though?
You mean the hard way?
No.
Now, why would this be hard for me?
They're enjoying it. Just do the fusion dance already. Again, technically. Can you do this RP person? Okay, this entire scene right here. And I've been getting bits of it here and there, like the entire power-ups and just all of the various aspects here have been like, okay, there's parallels, especially early on, right before the 1-inch punch that I was really focused on. How he was like going in and there was slow motion and he was moving faster than Black was ready for. And it's like, oh yeah, that's a parallel to how the fight started and Emo attacked, but Black was so much faster that it didn't even really count as moving. And it got the nice little parallel out. Here though, just everything about this fight so far. Oh wow, that is actually a really good facial expression. Just noticing that because in the previous one, the eyes look more painted on. These look really damn good. It's like really low detail, but the details used are great. It's like very flat surfaces, but it's so damn clean and animated well. I actually like it as a stylistic choice. If they tried to go with a more standard anime approach, I don't think I would like it nearly as much because this works really well to show exaggerated motions like these facial effects. They're so responsive. I like it. Also, and this is a personal thing, these wind effects showing the actual motion of the punch by showing where it disturbs the air. It's something I've seen in a lot of anime. It's a very old technique, but god damn, they're using it well. And also, it looks like it's put on top around it as an effect afterwards because it's a different animation style. These are much heavily lined, while these are more faded in. So I'm not sure if it technically is added on as a particle effect or if it's just something they drew in afterwards. I don't really know how it's created, but I do know the technique itself is pretty standard and pretty classic at this point. And they're using it beautifully to show exactly how the fist impacted. Like, look at this. Oh, and the shaky camera too, showing motion. Oh, now that I'm really going through it, this is actually a really cool scene because like all of these frames, almost nothing has happened except for a shaky cam. So it's actually a very static scene. Also, the parallels here. Again, it makes more sense to me now because I've seen History of Black. So you know that he's basically going through, or well, I was going to say Blanco, technically accurate, but Emo is basically going through what Black did already. The difference being he's actually able to fight and Black failed horribly and miserably and so painfully that literally erasure from existence, not even death, but just non-existence was preferable. Yeah, that's still fucked up. But I love how they're basically equating them as, it's Gohan fight. They're very evenly matched. Also, great choice in music. Ooh, that's an interesting technique, showing the actual visible lights against each other. A lot of time in Dragon Ball Z, you just see flashes without actually moving. So this is an interesting technique. Oh. Aw, they made a heart. Okay, now here is classic. Yeah. I know I've said this in other videos, but classic Dragon Ball Z, whenever you're going to get to the fight scene where it's like, oh yeah, we're really at each other. It's literally just this. Here we go. It's like you get a kick, you get a punch, you get a dodge, you get a block, and then they just reuse the same thing over and over again. But that's so classic that even though it's completely overdone, and the only thing this is really adding is the particle effects around it, and then the lines for speed, showing that they're still fighting while going up in the lines you previously saw, like the barriers against them. It's such an overused technique in Dragon Ball Z, but it's so classic at this point that I'm kind of okay with it. Normally, whenever an anime is like, okay, we're going to really cut down the budget by taking maybe 2 seconds of footage and reusing it a dozen times, I get kind of, oh God, really? But then they do it here and it's the classic, we're going to show they're really fast fighting. And it's going to be really cool. But it's not like the main fight where it really matters. This is just them being really evenly matched, but powerful. So we're going to slow it down just enough, but we're going to leave all the fighting in there. It's like punch, block, kick, block. Yeah, back and forth. Yeah, this is a great fight. Yeah. It's the classic fight. Every single big bad villain did this at some time with Goku, or sometimes Vegeta or Gohan. But it happened almost every time. But it's always the lead up right before the actual big moves come out. I just love they're actually redoing it. It's stupid, it's overdone, And I know for a fact they can put in actual fight mechanics because we've seen them do that. But this right here, this is just classic shout out all the way. Oh, sorry. I'm a complete simp for this style. I like some of the more exaggerated actions. I love the more, that. Showing someone getting around. Ooh, an unstable engine ball. You actually have to see that over. Like, I love all of this, but it's just, they hit combo. The smug on his face. Oh! Boom. I love this. It's going to be followed by him getting up and not making it. Oh god, he did the same attack back. He picked him off first. And he even knows it didn't help. He was drinking the tequila. Is he texting? Emo Gohan. Oh god, please tell me he actually a pimp named Oh my god, I can't believe I actually get that reference. It's not even just Slick Goku, but it's a pimp named Slickback. Oh god, is Octopimp involved in this too? Oh my god, I can't even. I'm sorry, but in terms of disrespect, the fact that Emo realized that Rose or Black, or whatever you want to call him at this point, is dicking around and just taking it because everyone in Goku's family seems to enjoy making the fight more dragged out by not really taking it seriously and letting people hit them because it's like, oh, you're strong. I mean, yeah, I can kill you on a hit, but we're going to ignore that. And he's literally just brought out an old, it looks like an iPhone, and texted, I'm getting bored. What should I do to him next? 420. Really? 6'9". 9. It's over. Oh, no. It's actually not over 9,000. Huh. They went really close to the joke, but they missed it by 1. But he really, a pimp named Slick, threw that bitch to the ground hard. Son. It's like, it's so stupid. But then it's also acknowledging him as like the adopted dad who is actually your dad, but not really your dad, but kind of like your dad, but is now acknowledging you as your dad because you don't have a dad. And I'm going to say you don't have one because the one in your universe is actually making Slick Goku from the 2GS universe actually better as a parent. Yeah, we're going to ignore that. But the sheer disrespect here, it's awesome. Like, there's in-fight taunting, and then they're so bored you do something else taunting. And you drop the phone? Dude, that's an iPhone. That sand is going to destroy it. I mean, the fight too, but also the sand. Is he going to throw him to the ground? Is he going to throw him to the ground? Ooh, double suplex. Right into the ground. Way to do it for Dad. Also, if you really want to flex, just mention your dad told you to do that. You hit him so hard, he had sparkle bombs. And now Rose is getting a little serious. Oh! Huh. That's cool. Is that one of the things they did in Super where they had arm swords? Oh, the only person I know who makes laser weapons is probably Krillin with the Destructo Disc. Never hits, but when it does, it cuts Frieza in half. Oh, the laser sound effect. What causes that sound anyways? Ooh, that's a new one. I don't think I've ever heard something like that. You just caught energy? You just shattered energy? How do you even do that?
Do that.
See? Okay, that sound effect I know from Super where you get hit. Oh. Okay. This moment right here. This is where he wasn't just taking the piss at him and actually was finding serious, and he got surprised. He might be able to power up more, but at his current level, he wasn't expecting that punch. Like all the others, you saw he was surprised, but here he was actually being a little serious, and he did him. And the sheer smug on Emo, he knows it too. Although I will fully admit, when we just saw his face, like, oh, I was expecting that punch to be a little further south. Yeah. To quote Vegeta, "That's for my dick." Nope. You hit like a Gohan. Oh, he's not even upset or bored. He's just contemptuous that that even hit him. Oh, wow. They're just evenly matched. I think Emo might have a small advantage. Not enough to win flat out, but enough that given time, if energy consumption doesn't become an issue, he's probably going to win. And Rose just figured that out. And he's not happy. What? Oh no, now he has a sword again. Not again. Ah!
We both fucking know your little sword is too slow for me.
But Gohan, don't you know?
What?
Bigger is always better.
Giggity.
Oh, I cannot wait to fix you.
I hate how much I love that line usage there. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna watch that again. Bigger
Is always better.
Giggity.
Oh,
This is literally the equivalent of going 69, nice, in a very serious moment. And it's just triggering him so much. Thing is, that's not even a bad usage.
cannot wait to fix you.
That's just dumb humor.
As for you, I'm putting my all into this attack. Also, FYI, if you dodge this attack,
Okay, that
then
looks
your
pretty damn
planet
cool.
will be split like a hot knife through butter.
Okay, clearly you're throwing a hissy fit.
Yes. Oh, he's been doing that. He's going Frieza on this bitch.
Emo's got this.
Oh, dude, they're doing the intro song. Oh, God, he went full Frieza, so he's going full Goku. I feel I need to apologize. Because when Emo was, erecting his sword, and it's like, bigger, bigger, bigger. I'm just like, is he saying the word thunder, thunder, Thundercat, or Thunder Gohan? I mean, they are fighting over a hoe, so why not? I found it funny, I regret everything. Sonic Excalibur, really? Okay, as far as cool fight mechanics, this is definitely up there. Love the beat, too.
Gohan.
Would you piss off and leave us alone?
Nope.
I will not leave her alone. Her very existence is a disgrace to the memory of my mother.
What the hell are you talking about?
You have it all. A mother, a father, a universe to call home.
Oh, they're actually referencing her
I
mono.
don't have any of that. An alcoholic pimp like you wouldn't understand the hell that I've been through.
He probably wouldn't, that's the crazy part. And he's not even wrong.
You know, Black, you're right. My mom acting like a slut, me pimping her out. It's not right. No mother or
He's aware of
son
it,
should
too.
be doing that, even if the pay is good.
Then let me change her, Emo.
But you hitting her and then you planning on lobotomizing her.
Yeah, that's a
when
line
you
you
lost the moral high ground. You British shit.
Oh my God, I'm not British.
He's just gay. I mean, he is two guys stuck inside each other, so by default. Don't depower when he ain't
surprised,
still
Emo.
disintegrated.
I thought you were gonna kill him.
You have it all. A mother, a father, a universe to call home.
And we see Emo still has a heart.
Alcoholic pimp like you wouldn't understand the hell that I've been through.
I didn't feel like it.
Well, a duel's a duel. You're the winner.
Great. Now you and your fucking council can piss off and
Nope.
leave us alone.
No, you just became interesting.
Now, sure. But you'll be hearing from us soon. Whether you like it or not. You're part of the Gohanverse, kid. You best get used to it.
Actually, just said the line. Really? They literally had a "he said the line, Bart, say the line" moment. Oh my god. I have mixed feelings about any time where anything common, like to YouTube or actual TV shows, are like, "Oh wow, he said the title." And it's in the last episode of the arc, so they actually flat out just drop it in the last possible episode they could. Oh dear god.
Cringe.
Yes! It's cringe I like, but I'm still
Guess
cringing.
who got his restraining order?
What?
Sup, baby? Bulma and Kakarot's out of town, and I want to paint some walls white. Interested?
I'm going to say no.
Oh, she actually
I want
carried
to spend
through.
some time with my son.
Suit yourself. What happened to my stain?
This scene is both touching and disturbing in measures I am much too sober to contemplate. I'm not going to even comment on what paint the walls white mean. He obviously he just is going to power up and clean them with his incredibly burning aura and nothing else as far as YouTube is concerned. But he's upset about not seeing his stain anymore, which means it was there for a while. It's so fucked up. But she's trying to not... I'm sorry, there's a lot of levels like, okay, yeah, it's no personal choices for her. Gohan pimping her out was kind of fucked up. But again, personal choices. Really fucked up personal choices. But no one really got hurt. But the stain thing, why wouldn't you clean that? Like, I am legitimately repulsed. There are lines you do not cross. Like trying to lobotomize your alternate universe mother, because she probably would actually be better from it. But still. Oh. I'm not a neat freak. But if there's more moments like that, I might become one. Is he playing a Switch on top of a
son.
PS4?
What are you playing?
Smash Bros.
Of course.
Do you mind if I play with you?
Oh god, he's crying? No, it's just the blush.
Sure.
Oh god damn it, that's touching! Oh! Coolest outro yet. Oh yeah, the Normandy. Ooh, much better model on this one.
Come in.
Oh, this guy! Finally explain who this is, please. Grand Priest Gohan.
Ah, Grand Priest. What are you
I
doing
guess it
here?
would make more sense to refer to his title.
I heard that you found another El Blanco user.
What's with
Who
the
is
ominous
it?
music?
Is it Slick Gohan? I hear he's a little bratty, but... Oh, is it Black? Out of everyone here, he seems the most likely to...
It's 70T, sir.
The emo?
The emo, sir.
Okay, so that actually is very telling here. One, there's a Slick Gohan. Sorry, I've watched 2GS's stuff for a long time now, and one, they have a very expanded universe, so by indulging him and being part of the Gohanverse, that means there's a shit ton of other series involved in this as well, to the point where, like, Marvel should take notes. They've got a lot of stuff brought in here in very unique ways, actually. But more importantly, Grand Priest Gohan is in charge because Absalom, who I thought was in charge, is referring to him as Sir. Huh. Also, I love how they identified the number of it. He's actually freaked out. Oh, look at that face. Also, his hands are huge.
But he did achieve its true form, sir.
He did? Then we might be able to salvage the situation. Tell me, where does this emo live?
You just got his
must
planet,
train him for the upcoming war.
For the last time, sir. He's in the dead zone. There's no way he'll escape.
Do I have to say anything? Like, literally. Garlic Jr. got sent to the dead zone like his dad, and he got out. Because no one gets out except for when they do, which literally happened in Dragon Ball Z canon. If you kill yourself in the dead zone, do you just go to hell and get a chance to be revived that way? Or do you just get auto-revived back to the dead zone? No idea. But dear God, why would you even say that?
Still, we must prepare. Absalom, mark my words. He will return. And every Gohan will be in danger.
God, it's like more personable Jiren. Also eviler. And that was the end of Arc 1 for Dragon Ball Gohanverse. I'm really excited to see where they go from here. Like, not even slightly excited. I'm talking full on. This is really actually engaging, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. Almost as much as the new Dingo Doodles episode. For anyone who doesn't know, it's a D&D series that I'm a massive fan of. I got into D&D partially because of that and Joe Cat. Yeah, still cheaper than getting into Magic or 40K, so probably a better choice there. But still, I'm going to ignore that because I ignore a lot of things. But just, this is cool. The one thing I've heard a lot, though, in a lot of comments, is that Absalom actually isn't an OC to this series. He's actually from something called Dragon Ball Silver. But here's the thing. I know nothing about this. I've heard people mention it, and not even frequently. Usually comments are like, oh yeah, you need to see this. You need to see it. It's everywhere. No, there's just a couple passing comments on Discord and YouTube and one on Twitter. I think just one, though. So if anyone knows what the hell is going on with that, let me know, because I know the 2GS side to this. I know most of what happened with Damachi stuff with this because I made sure to watch those. But if there's more source material I haven't been aware of, let me know, because I need to find out what the hell I'm missing, because I love this. I love the interplay between the characters. I love how they're all kind of zany, but they're not caricatures. Which, I mean, at first, yes, they were very much caricatures, but as this series has progressed and they've introduced more elements from more series, they've made these characters more complex and sympathetic and believable and good. Just good and fun to know, and showing that they're achieving personal growth, which, throwing a little shade, is putting it way higher than GT in my list. I realize that's a low bar, but I mean, you know, Super Saiyan 4 or 5, whatever that was, came from there, so it had some good shit. Yeah, I just really like this. It seems like a logical conclusion just to say, hey, we got all this cool shit, we got all these great animators, let's bring them together and just have fun making a really fun, stupid series. And then, okay, everyone's laughing, let's hit them with the serious shit. It's just so well done. For everyone watching, thanks. You guys know the deal. There's a link below to the original. Make sure to hit that up. When you're done, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe here as well. And seriously, if anyone knows what the hell Absalom is from, let me know. I just want to find out. I need to know. It's bugging me so much. It's legitimately bugging me. It's actually kind of a problem. I should probably stop ranting my wife at night about not knowing, because she has no idea what I'm talking about. Which is, you know, probably why she doesn't answer, because she has no idea what I'm talking about. I really shouldn't do that when I'm half dead asleep. See, that's the problem. I do it when I'm dead asleep, so she doesn't actually realize, and I'm not conscious enough to think, oh, maybe I should talk out more or explain. Yeah, but that's just my own thing. Sleep talking. It's fun. All the same. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.